Howdy folks, welcome back to the channel. The 2-week Minecraft phase has hit hard this time around because I haven't played for a couple of years now, as well as I've been wanting to make this video for a while. And on top of that, we had the legendary cultural phenomena that is a Minecraft movie starring Jack Black, Jason Momoa, and the others. I don't know. It was a pretty good movie and surprisingly funny. I had a good time. I mean, Jason Momoa is literally me. But we aren't here to talk about Peak. What I want to do is go over some of our previous Minecraft phases and just see how they turned out throughout the years. I've been feeling nostalgic because of the Minecraft movie and everything else going on. And recently I had booted up my old Xbox and seen that some of these worlds are as old as 2014. That's the last time anyone's logged on to them. So if you would like to join me in this very nostalgic baiting video, I would be glad to have you. Let's get into it. I'm probably gonna go with the baby gas because I remember spending like whatever money it was that I had gotten in high school from like mowing yards to pay my phone bill, as well as like buying Minecraft skins, you know? First off, we're taking our zombie hamburglar, all right? I didn't spend $15 on the Minecraft meal for nothing. Fantastic skin, right? That was incredibly loud. Oh, I'm gonna be... What? Do I gotta do this on Xbox? Hold on. I swear to God I had... This has ruined everything. Hold on. And like, none of the worlds were there. So I was like, oh shit, let me see it. And I was looking around and it was like, oh, go into your settings, your resources, or your storage. And it'll be there for you, and you could just like port your old worlds from older versions of Minecraft into the current one. And I was like, cool, let me do that. And then I was like, actually you can't do that because they're multiplayer only. And it was like 29 worlds that I had to port into, and that took like an hour to do because my Xbox is 13 years old. And after I ported everything, it was just like, oh, you can't play them because they are multiplayer lobbies. And I was like, well, can I change it? And I was like, no, because I haven't played my Xbox in a long time. So I turned off the Xbox Gold, and it was like, well, these are made in multiplayer, so you need Xbox Gold. And I'm like, I don't want to do that just to play them. Then I was like, oh, or you can buy a realm and add up to 3 worlds. And I'm like, but I don't know if I can do that or not. I don't know how this works, you know? I don't want to buy a realm for this, but I think that might be what I want to do. Not what I want to do, what I have to do. Somebody help. Somebody better at technology than me do something.
Got an investment, buddy.
Clearly, well, it's fucking hard to invest when I'm like, this will be 3 views. 3 views well earned.
Yeah, this one's gonna do numbers.
This one isn't gonna do numbers, and I'm proud of it. Good job. It's only $4 a month, which isn't bad. However, I'm gonna get there, and it's gonna be like, actually, you can only take advantage of this if you buy 7 months worth of it. And I'm like, I'm not giving you $42, buddy. Are you ready to bail on the server already, or like you're just looking for the future, looking for brighter?
Looking for the future. Yeah, looking for the future.
That's what I was.
Yeah, I'm saving my house as a blueprint, so for the next server.
I don't know how to.
I like my house, but I want guns. Minecraft ain't peak unless I have an M4 and a Plymouth Roadrunner.
I don't know what a Plymouth Roadrunner is.
I
Muscle car. It's like the same body as a Charger. No, I know it's a satellite.
don't even make Plymouths anymore. I know that from a family.
Talking about a
Guy.
classic.
I know that from
I
a
saw
Family
one at
Guy
the gas
meme.
station today. It was at the
This
gas
one
station.
doesn't
Had
have
like a
fucking-
bright orange fucking Roadrunner with a 440 big block in it. I came.
That's hot. Also, you're speaking absolute gibberish to me because I don't know what the fuck any of that means.
Think like the coolest car you've ever seen.
Hold on, wait, hold on. I'm gonna call it basic, but those two are my favorite. Like classic cars would be like a '64 Impala and a '67 Shelby. I'm like, damn. You know what? I'm okay.
Oh, are you googling it right now?
No, I just know what those cars look
Oh.
like. You said think of the coolest car. I'm like, oh, those are my favorite. Sorry. There we go. I forgot how like
Oh god, how blocky it is.
zoomed in it is. You know what I mean? Like I feel like this needs to be zoomed out. You know what I mean? Oh,
Like a lot.
I got my McDonald's Minecraft skin.
Oh, yeah.
From my did you get the Minecraft meal?
I got 2 of them.
What'd you get? Did you get your toy? I showed Priscilla when we got them. They forgot to add our toys, so she went in and like asked for for 3 of them because we got one for me, Priscilla, and Angela.
I'm supposed to get a toy with this? Thanks.
I got the Big Mac crystal, and I got the Grimace egg, and that sits ominously in my dark ass pantry.
It's just there tiptoeing. I have them on my toy shelf. So right now we're gonna kind of just scroll through and look at stuff. I know there's the last one I want to end on is the one where you and I kind of just like did a lot. Dude, that one I know is a classic because I know for a fact it's like when we had a ton of music blocks or note blocks, and I remember making relatively recent memes. So it'll definitely date the world. It was also my first time booting this up, so this might just like straight up not work. Also, I had them all start, so we're in creative. Let me just fly up, I guess.
Me soar like an eagle.
Cause I don't. This might have just been a nothing world.
Nothing burger.
Wait, I see something in the sky. What? Also, it is strange to me having a big enough, like decent enough PC to have, especially because how little Java loads, or Bedrock Edition loads. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That like. Because I think you get a good amount of chunks in Bedrock Edition, or like on Xbox and all that.
Yeah.
Question: does this like naturally? Is this a thing?
No.
Is this because I don't ever remember making this?
Me neither.
It's not out of the realm of possibility, considering we it reminds me of like the Super Mario ship thing. Oh, we'll come back to that.
Well.
But like, I also feel like I wouldn't be creative enough to do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A neat little sky pirate ship, but in the snow. I do like the little spot. I don't know. I don't want to take credit for this just because I don't. But the thing is, too, we wouldn't do this for lighting. What the fuck is this?
No, my mop.
I don't know, cause like, and what is all this? They got a world map already generated.
What's the control schemes?
Why is there nothing else in this world? You know what I mean? That's what I'm confused about.
I don't know. Ever since I was a child, I wanted a creeper. You can move through solid objects if you use the Speed Force.
You can move through solid objects in creative mode by simply
Removing the objects.
Hey, fun fact. Hey, no, do you play Magic the Gathering?
No.
All right, cool. So you're not a nerd. Did you play Magic the Gathering? I know everyone was into that in high school.
Yes.
Ah, you are. No. I recently come across a card that is. It makes every other card useless and Magic useless unless it is the same color as your own card. It then. I see already, so we definitely lived in this world.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that's not naturally generated.
It is Minecraft, however.
Yeah, it is Minecraft.
Yeah, like I was saying, and it makes all other cards useless except if it's the same color as your own card. And then on top of that, the art is literally a clan rally. That's
kind of hilarious.
This magical card is called Invoke Prejudice.
That's hilarious.
And it's banned because it is too spicy. What the
I cast racism.
Literally. But also,
you won't believe my next summon. My stand, Jim Crow.
Oh my god!
all right, yeah. We have a farm going on
Yeah.
with
For
jack shit in it.
we got watermelon.
We got a lot of gold ore.
Anyways, go over there. I want to look at the monument to man's hubris over there. What the f is it?
It's a cow. Hold on. Oh my god, you're right. Hold on. Wait, what the f is this? Hold on. I've always wanted to try this. But also, yes, I will grab the flinted steel.
How anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Does it just do more
Oh, there we
damage?
go.
Oh my god, it does.
Well, I don't know what someone was
Hey.
building considering the obsidian blocks.
Yeah.
Hello, cows. I guess they're building a moat. I mean, I spawned in staring here, so I assume this is my shack. Why the f did I put chest in the trees?
Why'd you have so much mushroom stew?
I don't know.
That could have been another item that Steve from Minecraft in the Minecraft movie could have said. Wait, there's a
There's a
house built on
house.
that mountain over there. Oh, I think no. Did I make this?
I don't.
I
Maybe
think I was trying to make something in a cave.
you are
like Tony
you are
Stark.
grasping at like the Bible first edition right now, man. I ain't even gonna fucking lie to you. I was working to that. Don't worry. Okay, whatever this is, I'm f***ing with it. Nice to see our design, our like personal preferences haven't changed too much, but they have gotten better.
This feels like something I did. I don't know.
Unknown map.
Unknown map.
So we have a partially discovered world out there. Good to know. I don't know.
Why aren't these chests double chest? Hold on.
Oh my god, right? There's another floor, which is good. I lied. There's the roof, which is good.
Yeah.
I
think
what
there's an
the
exit out the what the?
Wait, this is half built.
It's either half built or someone burnt it down.
Environmental storytelling. Something happened here. Once again, no double chest, though
Yeah.
a lot of dirt.
Somebody burnt this. Oh no, I made this because I was really proud of that.
Oh, okay. Memory. Hold on. Look away from God's mistake over there, real quick.
Yeah.
I think I remember that we were trying to like make a Japanese roof.
Yes.
I think that's what it is. I don't, those feudal Japan roofs. I'll add a picture, I guess. I know what the fuck I'm talking about though. Those like
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about too.
not
Research the name and put that in the video too, because I know it's got some weird, complicated name. And if it's just called like Japanese style roof, I'm gonna brick.
Japanese roof parentheses feudal. Before we run to man's hubris, I want to make sure there's a thing.
What the?
There's just a fucking spruce cube.
I have so much money. Drake built that.
Once again, a lot of mushroom stew.
We must have got like a farm or something, or like found a bunch of mushies.
There was clearly a farm going on here.
Yeah, there was a cobblestone generator.
That's not how that
You
works.
f***ed up the cobblestone generator.
I'm just like on a very specific lookout for any more ominous cubes in the woods. I think we're good. Although somebody took out all the trees around here, except that bugs me so much. That bugs me.
Oh! I burnt that forest down. You remember when I used to do that a lot?
You're just like
Yelling.
deforestation time, burning the forest.
Y'all would walk outside and be like, why is everything on fire? I'd be like, I don't know.
Well, no time like that fucking tree entrance is hideous. Time to get into it.
Yeah, who the f did that?
I'm getting mad. Oh.
Oh, it's a spiral staircase of pain.
If you're gonna do something like this, don't make it a one block wide. I don't know. Minus the bottom part, I can get down with this bit.
Wind chickens. Mo was telling me apparently we had a.
Yes, I agree. What the?
Yeah.
What?
All right, get back into the rest of this.
All right.
Wait, how do you get? That's how you get up.
I'm assuming this is how you get up because, like, yeah, that's how you get up.
Bro.
I wanted to stay as natural without using my god flight.
Why? Why even?
No.
This must have been before gates.
No, because there were a bunch of gates in the first house.
Yeah, shush.
Let me cope.
I'm just gonna pretend.
I also don't know. I guess it's unfinished, clearly, but like, ow, oops. But like,
I guess.
why would you get this far without building that bit? Yeah, literally, Noah.
God damn it.
I guess this was before gates. Yeah, sure thing, bud. Also, what is this?
It's a testament to God. It's a testament to man's arrogance.
Why are, like, lights just spewing about?
Yeah, but I don't know what we thought we were doing. That's an infinite water pool.
What, this? Yes.
Yeah, probably for that farm.
But like, all right, there's no way up it, so someone just towered up and called it a day.
Yeah,
Is it a fucking diving board?
it might be. Wait, does that end right at the water? It totally does.
But this is the most aggressive diving board I've ever seen. It pisses me off.
Oh, you know what I just realized? I think it's not spawning in ladders and
No, hold on. I'm racking my brain. I swear to God, I seen ladders. Yeah, cause like, why
I
would
don't
you?
think I don't think it's spawning in certain things.
Why would you do this to me, old Minecraft?
Huh?
Well, time to take a diving board into the next one. Well, transition. I'm gonna do that for the video. Where to start with this one? We got behind, forward, and to the right.
So, you know how I said this probably wasn't a Minecraft ARG? This looks exactly like the beginning of a certain Minecraft ARG that I can't think of the name of.
You like spawn in the middle of a thing, and it's like pick.
Yeah, no, it's like that backrooms almost type lore.
I bet someone could make a killer backrooms.
In Minecraft?
In Minecraft. So it does spawn ladders then.
Okay, then I have no idea what the f happened with that last one. Huh.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. Right away, this reeks of me, just because castle. You know me. Look, what the f is that? Is that another one?
Dude,
Wait, is that the?
Wait, is this?
Is this the same?
This is the
one?
same thing.
But we're
Go to
adding
it. Go to it.
It is. It's the same thing. Neat little garden. We're just built into the side of a mountain. I'm angry. Hell yeah. I think.
Hey, Jim, a quick question. Why is the hallway not flat? What is it?
What I want to know is why do I have this fantastic view covered by God's mistake? Wow, the view on the right 45 degrees is fantastic. We don't go to 46. Remember, if you're enjoying the video, please comment and subscribe because it really helps me in the algorithm. Look at the amount of bricks. Why would I do this to myself?
Are we going down now?
We were down. I
think we've already been through this entire thing.
And
oh,
yeah, that's where
you stopped there.
And that the world ended there. Oh, you know what
Yep.
this reminds me of? Going through these kind of, especially where we like haven't claimed a village and there's not really anything. If you watch Fiona and Cake, it is a spin-off of Adventure Time on HBO. It is so good. I ain't even kidding. There's an episode where like it explains some lore on like the Lich, because like in season 2 or 3 he wishes for all life in the world, all life in the universe to be exterminated, and his wish gets granted. Some contrived spares Finn and Jake, right? In that world, or in that series, they go to that world where the universe was extinct, and like it's just BMO alive, and he's just roaming around the world and is in denial.
Highly schizophrenic.
Kind of. He's like in denial because he's like, oh, come talk to my friend Princess Bubblegum. And they're like, oh, cool. We know who that is. And they go and like it's just BMO and there's like skeletons everywhere. And he just walks up and puts the crown on and he starts talking to them. And it's like, oh, yes, I am Princess Bubblegum. And blah, blah, blah. And they're like, BMO, where's everyone at? It's like everyone just disappeared one day. They're like,
you're just sitting.
They're like,
they're
what?
just sitting there like, we need to leave.
Kinda. There's like one day Jerry showed up, or like no, I think he said his name was Steven. He's like, one day Steven showed up and like everyone just disappeared, and they're like, what do you mean? Take us to Steven. And BMO's trying to help them, and he ends up dying. So they go to Steven to tell him about BMO dying, and it's just the fucking Lich. And it's that series goes hard, but like this reminds me of it. It's just like everything was in the middle of progress, and then it just ended and it stopped. The world clearly didn't keep going on. Everything just froze in time where it was. This one I remember because I always think about this every now and again, and I'm like, holy fuck, were we optimistic, to say the least.
Oh yeah, when you were just making like Wall Maria.
Yeah, with the that one kid from high school, Alex.
Yeah, I was about to say he had a very plain Jane name.
And like we did a big amount, and somewhere along the lines I was like, why didn't we at least claim the village 40 blocks to the left? I don't know what the
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
what the plan was.
Y'all were just gonna build the houses. I can see like the
Yeah,
outline
like
for 'em.
outlines for houses are clearly right here. Hypothetically, we finished it, right? I don't know what the plan was, or were you gonna? No, we were just gonna look at it from time to time, and as unfinished as it is, we were gonna look at it probably never. This is like 10 years down the line. Because I seen they had dates before I was able to port them over. I took a picture of some of the dates. Let me see if I can find them. If I did, I'll just throw them on screen right here. I remember it took us so fucking long to do that, and it feels so easy. So I had depth. We filled this whole thing out and then set a ton of TNT in it to like detonate it and try to make it look natural.
Yeah.
I like this. I'm glad we didn't finish it because I would have been bummed to come back 10 years later and been like, why'd we do this again? All right, so clearly I'm in the sky. Oh? Oh, not oh. We're back here again. La 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 lava. That's all fine and dandy. It's time for the real money maker here. You know what I mean? That was my first one.
Oh my god, I haven't seen this in ages.
Right? Hold on, we gotta. We'll come explore like the main thing in a bit. We had a decent enough little. Why did we need so much sugar cane?
Why did we need? Oh my god.
Why did we need so much paper? Here's our mine entrance. Let's explore the house first. What is?
Well, somebody got creative. I don't know why the chest not being double chest like freaks me the f out in like a way that I never thought would be possible for Minecraft.
Kind of pisses me off. It looks ominous.
Nah. The cum floor.
What I fucks with this kind of.
I always kind of like the lava behind glass type look. I don't know.
I think I would put panes over this though. You know what I mean?
This might have been before Pains. No, it wasn't. It was not before Pains.
I think we like. This is the one where we've claimed a village.
I set a forest on fire.
Yes, signs of Noah was around here. Ooh, look, house maybe. Or a mine.
I think it was a mine. We were just
or
building around it.
Start of. I don't know what those torches were.
I don't know. It seems like something we just kind of did for a while. I wish we could go back in time and like plant like a message here of like a deep dark secret.
Oh look, there we go.
Oh, that's why we were doing like a spawner.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it should go with saying, considering how in quotes complex this build is gonna be. Okay, it is. I remember a lot of this, and I know it's pretty complex for it being like 2014 Xbox One era.
Yeah. I wonder if all the redstone's broken now because of just they changed how it works.
Because it works differently. That would.
Yeah.
Well, we will find out. I hope not.
I'd be devastated. Do we have another farm?
Oh, a potato farm.
Why did we make it so far away?
Why is it? I think it's because everybody played on this server, and like we just relatively around the village started making our own things. Cause like, what the f is this? Why is just staircases up? You're like, hell yeah, the build.
Where'd it go? Can't have in Detroit.
Men will live like this and not see a problem. I think that was just a thing we did, because look, there's all these torches lining here.
I can't remember who built this place.
I do. This was Joseph.
Oh, it was!
Just, I don't know, like, why? It's funny that it's like a modern house, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and it's like very neat, very cool, literally the Middle Ages.
I kind of like the waterfalls. You know, that's what I miss. Most old Minecraft houses had waterfalls everywhere.
The stairs are annoying. They
are annoying?
I see what the plan was. I don't like it though, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It throws off the feng shui too hard. Okay.
Alright. Why the big lazy boy so he can jelk at our building?
To just ominously watch.
Look. Super villain type right there.
Jesus Christ. No, like, what the what? Why?
Leaning back in the chair, fingertips touching, like, soon.
Why? I can't get over that.
I mean, it's a great view.
But like, all right, so IRL, yes. Minecraft, I'm not so sure. You know what I mean?
Minecraft, why
Why-
am I ominously staring at the homies?
Oh, nice little round table. Cute.
I like the dining table.
Hold on. Same painting on both sides.
Go in there.
Little tacky. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's,
Something
It's a
tells me.
lie.
Something tells me he was running the potato farm. That
Yeah.
or we were just subsisting off of potatoes. There's a sign right there. He had a good amount of iron.
if I remember correctly, most of the signs were insulting people or saying like "slut zone."
Oh, right. None of the text loaded in.
Yeah, I can almost guarantee
Mega
it because
gay zone.
yeah, I'm pretty sure all of it was so vulgar. I like how we
Okay.
all like. I feel like how that's a feature we all did was the slightly angular door.
It looks nice, you know?
There was a horse or an there was some sort of animal that I remember correctly that I dug and I hid into like one of his walls.
Oh, now I gotta go looking at the walls. God damn it! Now you got me schizophrenically hitting walls like it's Dark Souls.
He was
Okay.
he was
Yeah,
banking in on the potato market. Yeah, that's what it was. We didn't have like cows or shit like that. We just subsisted on baked potatoes.
Yeah, because we had no farm for a while. Oh yeah, because I remember specifically we spent, I kid you not, like 4 days trying to build this entrance.
Yep,
I remember
God.
this because I was like, God damn.
is kind of
like,
baller. I
All
kind of like the floor pattern too.
I like that it was like all in survival.
Yep.
Like I put everything in
Look at the-
creative so I could fly around it, but like all of this was survival. I bet you.
Yep.
Okay, so apparently the torch thing was just something we always did.
Yeah, that was just our default. Yeah, it's got depth. It's 2 deep. I want to say, or 3.
It's 4 deep. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Those are blocks of iron. God damn. We were getting.
We
had.
the server was thriving,
Yeah, we had.
and then we lived off
Arab
of
money.
baked potatoes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Our unfinished cathedral, though. Unfortunately, we introduced religion, and the server fell. I do remember specifically you were building this, and I was like gathering the materials. Such as every survival, one of us defaults to housewife.
Yeah.
It was unfinished, but I fixed with the floor pattern though. Floor pattern is consistent and it looks nice.
I like how grand the holes are.
I'm getting the same feeling like when I go back and look at my old YouTube videos. I'm like, I had so much more drive back then.
Yeah, I'm like, God, I had
'Cause,
so
like-
much like fun and like. I'm looking at building this and I'm like, man, that's before I wanted to stick a 30-06 in my mouth.
I'm thinking the
God.
same.
But seriously, who made the little? By the way, I don't know who made the little Osama. Like, because we have.
Osama bin.
That's my build. Yeah, we've pinpointed Joseph. We've pinpointed you. We've pinpointed me. I'm pretty sure that
Because-
Big Baked Potato Farm is Drake. I can almost guarantee that. Why is there 2 entrances? Hold on, there's a side entrance.
Yeah. I remember the side entrance.
Is that also redstone?
Yeah, you built this.
I think they're all redstone.
You built this, and like hopefully it's not broken. Ah, it's a little broken.
God damn it.
Because you see the vision, right? The bottom
Yeah.
one went in. They just. I
Yep,
don't
they fucked with my redstone.
Now I'm stuck. Oh well.
Oh.
Point is, that would have been very cool to.
Are those bone blocks? No, they're quartz.
I
I was watching a bunch of videos and I got obsessed with like adding depth. I don't remember who I was watching. I'm trying to remember the Minecraft YouTuber. It was one of the Grian.
possibly. I don't know who that is. Yeah, that still works.
That one was just that one was just pretty basic. In fact, I think the reason why it's so thick is I'm hiding all the wiring because I was really bad at wiring.
Let's find out. No, it was just like.
Yeah.
I know. I feel. All right. Hey, thanks for holding down the hut, guys. Gee, this is a nightmare to navigate without falling. Or,
Yeah.
you know,
Those are stairs pushed together.
dude, we were in this server for so long. I like the street.
We
Hold
really
on.
were.
Also, in floor things. We terraformed this? What?
Yeah.
This-
Oh my God, we did.
This is all beach.
Yeah. I forgot we just terraformed it.
All right. You know what? Go us.
Yeah.
I like we made little streets. Bringing it back to that Adventure Time thing, there are no villagers.
No.
The little chode hut. I remember this was our star house.
Yep.
Clearly.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, we were kind of organized. No, never mind.
I guarantee this one just said random bullshit.
Oh, I have another cathedral somewhere in here that used a lot of like different colors. Wait, I had like a trans. Oh my god, I had a trans cathedral before I knew about it.
It's got to be in here somewhere then, like actually in the village. You know?
Dude,
what
I honestly like all the ramparts.
We had there's a downstairs.
Well, I guess
I
so.
would have just straight up.
That's ominous. There's something buried in the floorboards.
Okay, I was gonna say I thought that was our like enchanting hub. Apparently not, because it's right here. Okay, we tore down a well or we made one. I don't remember. Ooh, got a nice.
My god,
little...
we had like a. I was about to say we had like a little armory in here.
Right?
This was someone's house.
I want to say I think this was mine because I do remember like stacking all these armors. We were trying something with daylight detectors. What the?
Yeah, dude, we were doing something. I'm still waiting
Also,
for it. I think
here's-
I think to make all the stone, I had like an auto. I had set up like an auto smelter that used like lava buckets and.
Potion of fire.
Oh, yeah.
resistance, 8. Goddamn.
Yeah,
We-
dude,
we
we were on some.
We're making some moves.
my God.
Lot of speed. What the? I think there's your little trans cathedral. Oh my god, I think it is a trans cathedral.
Yeah, dude, that's where all the pink was.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Our f***ing enchanting area. Why was this not finished? Why did I think this was? I'm hoping we stopped playing before I finished this, and I didn't think this was just good enough. You know what I mean? If this is
Yeah,
good enough, I
considering
would
everything
be pissed.
else, I don't know.
Like everything, like the server was.
I just
thriving.
realized I just realized we added those trees in because they weren't naturally there.
Yeah. Also, this pisses me off right here.
Yeah, seeing it on the back end.
I was like, this is very much figured out how to do this, and I was like, I'm going crazy with the circles. Let's do it.
Yeah, I totally think that's what it was.
I had a nice little stable. I assume so. Then, by there being no pigs or anything in here, I'm gonna only assume that like back to Adventure Time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, we had the lapis lazuli blocks.
Yeah, 2 lazuli blocks. Well, because we had some
Yeah.
on that side too. That's what the blue was over there.
Dude, I'm not gonna beat the fucking allegations.
You know this is.
Yeah, we did take over a village because this was like a villager thing, and I just remade it.
And you were like, "That's stupid. I'm gonna make it better."
Yeah, and then I just blasted the town inside me before I even knew what it was.
We were just like edging towards that big.
There it
music
is!
room. Yeah.
Yeah, because we needed so
A metric ton of stone.
stone. Yeah, that was down there for the buckets.
We didn't do the windows here either.
No, but we were probably gonna do them in the trans colors because that's just what we were doing all of a sudden. Oh, we were doing another wart farm.
Yeah, like there's just soul sand here.
Do you want to go into the nether first and then reveal the
And then edge.
what we
or-
colloquially called the jukebox?
the jukebox. Yeah. Well, I'm on fire. There's one on each side. Why?
I remember what happened in the nether.
Okay, this is not a good sign that everything is on fire and it's boxed up.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, we came out of the nether and we just got. Dude, our nether experience was awful.
We were getting reamed. Holy sh!
Dude, we were getting fireball.
Why is everything? I get it's hell, but why is everything on fire?
I think we came out of the portal in like the
Oh, it was
worst
probably that
spot.
one right there.
Yeah. Dude, we just got gassed to I think immediately upon exiting the net. Like, dude, this is our
There's-
D-Day right here.
There's 4 f***ing portals right here.
I think the portals kept going out. None of us had flint and steel, so like we had to like have somebody make another nether portal and come back. Wait, follow that up. Oh, that was just to get glowstone.
Oh, you know what? You're right. See that, Noah? Environmental storytelling.
The guest had a 0 the moment we got on the beach. Jesus Christ.
Jesus. Yeah, because I know there's the thing here, the fortress. I didn't expect for like the wide pullout to just fire.
I think it is because we had Blaze so close. We were just getting shot at by Blaze the whole time.
Right? Oh, yep. Classic. We were marking the path.
We were here.
Yep, we're here too. Glad to see we were here. Environmental storytelling. Something happened here.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, too, it's like, all right, so it's the Nether. There's gonna be, you're in the Nether. You're gonna find fire blocks. But like,
Yeah.
all right, yep, makes sense. So far, so good. Following what? No, okay, okay.
Yeah.
And
Dude, why?
it gets more condensed the closer to the portals we get.
Yeah, exactly. I love how there's 4 portals.
The thing is, too, it's like, we were being bombed by Ghast because this is like what the floor normally looks like, an indent here and there. You come over here and it's just craters everywhere. It was so bad we think a bunch of 14-year-olds ended up on Epstein's Island.
Yeah, Jumbo, turn around, by the way. Look at the glass panes. Yeah, that is. It's missing the white. That's just the trans flag. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, because like this is a lot. It starts right here. I see it.
Yeah.
This is quite. I wonder how dated it's about to get. This was like, what, dude? They put a lot. Yeah, I remember stayed up till like 4 in the morning, even though we had like Ames testing or something like the night before, and I was like, no, must finish the build.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that's so dated.
I love that's the first one
Dude,
too.
that's so funny. Listen, hun.
And then you just break the dust to call it a day. I was just saying, like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a little dated. Literally the first one. Another floor going on.
Oh. Yeah, dude, we got 2 more.
Jesus Christ. All right, where's my block? Here it is. Okay.
Bruno Valley.
Yeah. And then the thing is, too, it's just like an infinite move, so you could just leave it on forever.
I think that's what we did. Occasionally, we just picked a track and just put it on.
Just somebody go hit play on the goddamn jukebox.
I'm holding on to my ass.
And the final one, don't disappoint me. Yeah. Okay, more Zelda.
Yep. You ready? This one's just as
I don't recognize this one.
This is the windmill theme, the Song Storms. I feel like it's off key.
Yeah.
It's hella off key.
I like how we just had the Get Funky zone.
Right? You know what I'm surprised we haven't done?
What?
I'm surprised we didn't make a disco floor with all the colors of glass we have and lights. I'm surprised we never finished the jukebox. It looked like we were putting a cap on it, but
Yeah, we were gonna put a cap on it, or you were gonna try to put another one.
as shit was getting more complex, it started widening out. That's it, Noah. I've been re-inspired. I'm going back to the grandiose designs.
Yep.
It's time, goddammit. I will say it is a shame that we never finished building the roof. I like the jukebox. We've dated this Minecraft video with our jukebox. I think it's time to call it there. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please remember to like and subscribe because that really helps me in the algorithm. Y'all stay pretty.